Let's take a look at CGCP 1279 by Chestetica. Now here white has got 2 bishops, a knight and 2 pawns against black's king and 2 pawns. White is obviously well ahead in material and no doubt will win this game. However, black has a pawn on g2 which is about to promote to queen. Even so, there is a mate in 4 here. Let's now take a look at the solution. So as you can see from the engine analysis, there's also a mate in 12, which involves playing knight to h4 check. But since this takes a long time, we won't go into that. Instead, the way to win is bishop to e1. Now here, the threat is actually knight to h4 checkmate. If black were to promote to queen or any other piece, white wins with knight to h4. So what can black do? Check the king. Interestingly here, a lot of players would simply capture this pawn, but then this potentially leads to a draw, because after black promotes to a queen, it's going to be difficult to force the mate. Knight to h4 allows king to e2. Notice how the white king, in capturing the pawn, has moved away from guarding the e2 square. So white has to be careful in this position and instead play king to d2. As I mentioned earlier, the e2 square needs to be guarded so the king can't escape. Notice also how in moving the king to d2, the bishop on c2 automatically guards the square on e4, which would also have been an escape square for the king. Ironically, the pawn on g2, the black pawn on g2, blocks the king's escape as well. But black does not give up. He tries again with c3 with the same intention. And here too white has to be careful, because capturing this pawn means that black can promote to a queen, and this game is potentially a draw. So white simply moves back to d3. Now black, with no other moves, has no choice but to promote, and he can promote to anything, and white wins with knight to h4 checkmate. Going back to the original position again, the key move, the checkmate in 4, is bishop to e1. Do you think you would have seen this in a game? c4 check, king to d2, c3 check, king to d3, black promotes, and white mates with knight to h4. Until the next one.